Hello, we are at the Kiev property. We're going to be completing a repairability test. Be on this back slope, which is south. It is 47 degrees right now, so warm enough to complete the repair test. I'll give you an overview of all of the surrounding shingles. We'll do our repair test on this damaged one. I have all of the surrounding shingles marked up there. I'll give you an overview showing you the current condition of all of those shingles, and I'll give you another overview and show you all those results once we're all finished. I'll be using a flat bar, roof snake, putty knife, and hammer. We'll go ahead and get started with the putty knife. We'll use that to unseal shingle 8 there, the top shingle. Then we'll use the flat bar to unseal the rest of these. Now we'll start removing these nails. Should be all the nails. We'll remove that damaged shingle. We'll go ahead and place the new shingle in, get it all lined up nicely. Now we'll start getting some nails back in there. I'll be using the roof snake for that. complete with the repairability test. Give you another overview of all of those surrounding shingles. We'll take a closer look at these tabs right above the new shingle there. We can notice some stress fractures along those, and real quick I just want to give you a side-by-side comparison between these shingles that we had to manipulate in order to complete that repair test compared to these other shingles here. You can see those are still sealed down. We did not have to touch those for the repairability test. You can see no stress fracturing along these, no damages. And then give you a side-by-side comparison where we can see stress fractures along these tabs here. Now I'll give you some close-ups of those tabs. You can feel where it's much weaker in those areas with the stress fractures towards the top there. What those stress fractures are is the matting on that shingle is breaking just from being lifted, the shingles being too old and brittle. So whenever you lift those, that matting on the shingle is just breaking there, and that's going to be damaging the integrity of the shingle and also affecting its water shedding capabilities, as the matting is the main component for that. You can see this one's real bad in the corner there. Matting is broken. This one we can see all along there. With those shingles being much weaker in those areas, that's going to not allow those shingles to do what they were designed to do as best as they should. See, that's real bad there. Also got some in the corner there, all across this tab really. See that stress fracture along that one. I'll give you a side view as well. So we can see all of those stress fractures that were caused from the repairability test. So I do not believe that repairs are feasible to this roof. As we can see, we have an additional 3 damaged shingles. We got number 5 here, 1 tab on number 5, then we got shingle 6 and 8 all damaged. So 3 additionally damaged shingles, and with those damages, the broken matting on those shingles, that's going to be a potential leak intrusion in the future, which is what we do not want. We want to ensure when repairs are completed to this roof that they are able to be completed without causing any sort of leak hazard or anything like that. And we can see the damage on this roof is pretty widespread. Got it all over this slope down here. Have it some on the front slope as well, and of course those higher slopes up there got damage all over. So if repairs were to be made, you can see the condition all of those surrounding shingles would be left in around each repair. This insured will have 3 additionally damaged shingles for each one of those repairs, and possible leak intrusions, which would not indemnify this insured in that case. So with that being said, I do not believe that the roof is repairable. I'll go and chalk up all those damages and get some better pictures of those. Thank you for your time.